Okay, so we're going to do a test route from the Swindon Test Centre. Now, this test route is a very popular test route, so it's important you guys have a look at it and just take the details in. A lot of people on the YouTube watching are asking for more test routes, so I'm going to do this one. Okay, so I'm going to prepare the car now, and I will do it as in a test form, but I'll talk about everything. Okay, so I've prepared the car. I'm going to do my 6-point mirror checks. If time they pull you up, you got to do your 6-point mirror check. So I'm checking left blind spot, left door mirror, ahead, center, right blind spot. I put my signal lane, and then I check my right and the right blind spot and move that car. I'm crossing the road for my left position because that is my normal driving position. I'll wait for my sat nav to kick in. Okay, good. So sat nav says I should turn left, so I'm checking center and the left, and I'll signal left. Now start letting the car walk to the junction whilst I check right, left. There's someone coming, but he's far, but I can go. Okay, sat nav says I should go right on the next roundabout, so it's a center and a right signal. I signal right, and my foot is off the gas, but whilst I read right, ahead, left, right, left, nobody's coming. Now I'm going to signal left to tell that black car I'm coming, so he's waited. Good. Checking my left whilst I change to pick my lane. I'm going to pick my speed up 40, center and the right to pick the speed up to the speed limit. Ahead is another roundabout.
After 100 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Okay, good. So I'm going second exit. So I'm checking right, ahead, left, right, ahead, left on the roundabout. Nobody's coming, so I'm just rolling to my left lane on the roundabout, following the curb, checking center and the left. I signal. I check the right, make sure the right, no one is trying to undertake me over there. Check center and the right, and I pick my speed up to 40. I've got cars in front of me. There's a bit of a traffic there, so following distance is very, very important. You got to maintain that following distance in relation to the weather. As you already know, if it's a normal weather, you know. Okay, it's a 2-second, and this one is a bit of a nice day, so I'll maintain. It's almost like a car length. Some people ask you, what's the 2-second? It's like we keep one car there. Okay, good. So I'm just checking my center and the right mirrors.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B4534, Mead Way.
Okay, I'm coming to a roundabout. Sat nav has already told me to go ahead. So it is it's only 3. It says it's ahead. First exit, but it's actually a second exit. If you leave
cross the roundabout
area, you know
and take the second exit.
Okay, I'm checking my right. There's a blocker there, so I'm using that blocker. Going to my left lane, checking center and the left signal, protecting the space on the right, and then cancel the signal, center and the right.
After
to pick my speed
yards, go right on the roundabout.
Whithymead Roundabout. It wants me to go right.
B4534. Whithill Way.
It wants me to go right on the right Mead Roundabout, so I'll put center and the right now, signal right. Looking on the right side is 2 lanes over there, the left lane and the right lane. There's a restriction on the lanes over there. Anybody in the left lane is not my problem, so I will just cross that roundabout. Counting my exits 1. When I get to 2, I'll signal left, check to make sure they've stopped, check center and the right to pick that speed up to 40. Make sure I build that speed up, and then think about my following distance.
Go left on the roundabout,
because you don't want an examiner to tell you to hold back, because that'll be game over. Okay, this is Eastleaze Roundabout. It wants me to go left first exit, so center and the left. Speed limit is 30 miles an hour. I'm checking my right ahead, left, right ahead. Nothing is coming, so I will just giraffe and follow the curb on the left. Straight away, the triangle says school 20 when light shows. Try and read it all. So light is not showing, so it's going to be 30 miles an hour. Looking ahead, there's nobody coming, center and the right, and I pick my speed up. There's a car coming, but there's a chicane up there. I've got priority, but that car can come before, but we just have to exercise patience down here.
At the end of the road, turn left, Wesley Drive.
Okay, so it's about 170 yards. I can see lights flashing on those cars over there, so I'll exercise safety precautions down here. Wait for that car to go before I check center and the right, and I carry on. I can see the junction, and there's a turn on the left. After that turn, I'll signal left, center and the left. I put the left signal in. I start checking that right over there. It's a restricted right, so I have to approach slowly. I let a car walk, checking right, left, nobody's there, so I just carry on. Straight away, I can check center and the left and pick my speed up. I've got humps in the middle of the road, so I'll center that speed restriction humps over there underneath the car. So I pick the speed in between, I come off, there's no need to brake.
Go right on the roundabout
boom, boom.
and
Just
take
carry
the
on.
third exit, Welton Road.
Come off, boom, boom, just carry on. Okay, it wants me to go right on the next roundabout, so
Go
center
right
and
on the
right.
roundabout and take the third exit.
I'll signal right after I check the mirrors. I'm starting to check that right very well. Nobody there, so I can go. First exit is passed. Just keeping it tight in the right lane, center and the left, signal left, check center and the right, and I pick the speed up to 30 only. Okay, this area here, there's very likely for them to ask you to pull up parallel
After
to
200
one of the
yards,
parked cars
turn
and
right,
do a
Welton
parallel
Road.
parking. Remember to put a left signal in so you can communicate with the other road users before you stop next to the car and all the way through the maneuver. It wants
Turn
me to go
right.
right here, so center and the right, signal right, foot off the gas. The car will just roll to the giveaway line whilst I check my right, left, because I'm going to cross the lane, the right, and then pick my left lane, the right lane and pick my left lane. Looking on a sat nav, it wants me to turn left in 600. Well, in 600 yards, there's a roundabout going to come, but I have to turn left first. Okay, looking ahead, that van just came in front of me. I'll just let him go. Okay, good. New speed limit is 50. Okay, I'm approaching this place with a walking pace because it's a dangerous junction over there. So I'm signaling center and the left signal. I'm checking my blind spot on the right to make sure the first lane is free. Then as soon as I join, I check center and the right and I match the speed, which is 50 miles an hour. This is Mead
After 300
Roundabout.
yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B4006, Great Western Way.
Okay, Meads Roundabout, it wants me to go ahead. The lanes are completely marked beautifully down there. Next speed limit coming up is 40. Never step on your
Cross
brakes
the
without
roundabout
checking
and take
your
the second
center
exit.
mirror. Finish off with the right. Still keeping my following distance. It's tires and tarmac in the traffic. TT. Traffic TT. Tires and tarmac. Okay, good. I'm moving center and the right, just picking the speed up. I'm just going ahead. After the first exit, I'll put my signal in. I keep it consistent. There's a cyclist ahead of me. I'm checking center and the right to bypass that cyclist. If my right is clear, I can do it. It's not clear, so I'll follow. And I'm just checking my right, making sure the cyclist is safe. Checking back to make sure I pick my lane. Good. Still doing my 50 miles an hour down this road here. They said it's a Great Western Way. Looking ahead, I can see a roundabout coming up, and I just want to see the name of the
After
roundabout.
300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B4006,
That's Barnfield
Great
Roundabout.
Western Way.
The speed limit coming is very, very important, so I need to bring that speed down to 30.
Cross
Check
the
my mirrors
roundabout
before I brake.
and take the second
Looking on my
exit.
right, there's a car coming, so I'm protecting that giveaway line. When I cross it, that means I'm committed to going. Okay, center and the left, signal left. Okay, checking center and the right to maintain my speed. Looking ahead, I'm gonna go right, third exit on the roundabout. So I'm checking center and the
After
right,
300
blind
yards,
spots to
go
change
right
lane,
on the
check center and right,
roundabout
blind
and take
spot,
the third
go
exit,
into the lane.
B4289.
Okay, so this is Bruce Street Bridges. It wants me to go to the third exit, which is the outlet center. Okay, so part-time signals, I can see they are not on, so I must give way to my right. The first
Go right
traffic
on the
light
roundabout
is for pedestrian.
and
That's
take the
okay.
third exit.
So I put my center and the right. Look on the floor and you can see the lanes. Part-time signal is not working, so the line doesn't work. Okay, I'll go to the giveaway line and give way to my right. I'm maintaining my right lane. I can cross that giveaway line now and stay in my lane. Look on the floor there, so I can count from this lane here. I'm not going to cross the broken lines. Check 1, Look on the floor, the exits got to be in the middle of the exits to the second curb. So center and the left,
Take
signal
the
left.
exit,
And just follow the giveaway lines. Make sure he's stopped. And follow the curb. I can see outlet center over there. And just follow the curb into the new lanes that is been split. So you see through route and car park. Speed limit just past is 40. Center and the right and pick the speed up. Like I always say, if you are going to spend money, the rich lane is there.
After 300
You're not,
yards,
just stay
go right
in
on the roundabout
true route.
And take the second exit.
Okay, so the next roundabout, keep looking on the floor. It's a through route and car park for a purpose. Spenders use car park. So
Go
right at the
on
board, I'll signal right.
And take the second exit.
Keep it to the left lane. Start
4289.
checking the right and slow down. Those cars coming. There's someone coming in the right lane on my right, so I give him the priority. I will just drive in that left lane for the left inside the roundabout, signal left and follow the giveaway lines to the curb, back into the true route lane. Look behind this board here, you can see the speed limit, which is 40 on the lamppost. Checking center and the right, and then I just carry on. Looking ahead, there are parked cars, so I'm going to have to borrow the car park lane
cross
to
the roundabout.
So center
and
the
first
right
exit,
to borrow that one. So all these parked cars, I don't get myself locked behind them. Traffic light is on red. Following that car in front of me, TT, tires and tarmac. Whilst I keep checking my mirrors for this time of the day, the motorcyclist. Okay, light is changed. Make sure no pedestrian is running over. Good. Leslie Roundabout, I'm going to go left. That's where the sat-nav is taking me. Center and the left. I'm following my left lane, which is close to the curb.
Roundabout.
Checking my right.
First exit,
ahead, right ahead.
Rodbourne Road.
I'm gonna give way. Look at where the line is. If you look on the floor, you can see I'm a bit behind the line. Checking my right, nobody. I will commit to crossing it. On the bend, anything could be there because I live here. I know there's lots of parked cars most of the time down here. Like now, look at them. So you got to be very, very careful when you're coming around that bend over here. And you can see all the busy activities happening over there. So you just have to exercise patience down here. Checking the mirrors wherever you're steering. If you look ahead, 2 traffic lights. One is for the buses and one is for the pedestrians. So the bus one is green. We're heading for the pedestrian one. It's just changing to amber. Still be very careful because people can be a little bit loopy sometimes. They cannot wait for the lights to change. So be careful. Okay, we're going under the Outlet Village Bridge. Just be careful. The road is very, very narrow down here. You get buses come round and people, they tend to swing into your road. Okay, traffic light ahead is on green. It's just changed on green, so I'll be fine. Following distance, that vehicle is not moving. I'm checking center and the right to make sure that if any motor cyclists come in, I can protect myself, not hitting them. Looking ahead, there's another traffic light on red over there, so the traffic is piling up.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Farringdon Road. Okay,
good. So I know there's a roundabout coming here and I can see the board. I'm preparing myself to go left. Okay, so I can see the board, see signal, center and the left, put my signal in. Move into my left lane by checking the mirror.
On the roundabout and
starts coming in the right.
Exit.
Make sure nobody's coming. I can see someone coming. I'm looking for blockers from the left side. The right is still moving. The blockers haven't made it yet, so I have to keep waiting here. Yeah, I can see the blockers have made it, so I can go.
After 500 yards, keep left.
Okay, good. There's a crossing over here. There's another traffic light over there for pedestrian. So I have to be very careful.
Left.
Keep checking your mirrors, center and the right, center and the left. Never get bored of checking mirrors. There's nothing like too many mirror checks. Okay, good. Looking ahead, the lane, one single lane is splitting into 3. My sat-nav is taking me to the left lane, checking center and the left. I picked my lane. The light has been on green for a while. It could change, but I'm actually passing it now. This one is also on green. No. Ooh, just made it. when the light changes to amber, just be careful, you check the mirrors, because sometimes it's safer to go than to slam on your brakes. If you haven't checked, someone can hit you on the back. But it's always good to do forward plan. Roadworks down here, look at that, slow, speed limit is 20. It's important you take all these notice in. It's roadworks and their speed limits, because it can get you into trouble. Never get too close to the cones, because if you get close to that cone, it's a serious fault. Looking ahead, I'm still doing my 20. We're just passing this roadworks zone, but there's another roadworks ahead. So I just have to play it safe around here, make sure that I'm playing within my the speed limit of the roadworks zone. Looking at this area here, I think I've passed it, so I can check center and the right and build my speed up. But if I look far, I can see another obstacle there. There's a big coach over there with the hazard lights on, so I'm gonna have to start passing him by checking center and the right, and keep checking my blind spot as well. Make sure that that big space on that right there, nobody is sneaking up there I haven't seen. Okay, I'm passing that coach now. I have to check center and the left and come back to my lane. Looking ahead, the traffic light is on red. Forward planning is very, very important. It makes your drives very smooth. Doesn't matter day, night, whatever time it is. Always forward plan. It makes you a safe driver. Life has changed. Light has changed, so I check center in the right blind spot, pick my speed up. The light ahead is on.
After 200 yards,
changing now, so I have to
left,
take my foot off. Keep checking my mirrors.
Go
making
left
sure
on the roundabout
I'm not going to
and
slam
take
on
the
the
first
brakes
exit,
and affect anyone.
B4289, Great Western Way.
Okay, I'm looking for the line. It's barely there. It's changed. I can see center and the right. Pick my speed up. Okay, this one wants me to go left. Ahead, traffic light is on red, but because
Turn
there's
left,
no light
then
on the
go
left,
left on the roundabout.
there's
and
no
take the
light,
first exit.
no light on the left. The traffic light is not for me. Okay, there's no light pole on the left. Be careful under the bridge here, because big buses and big trucks and stuff come down here, but not trucks, but the bus always
After
swings into your
yards,
lane. Okay,
go
looking
left
at this
on the
roundabout, I'm
and
just
take
going
the
to go
first
left,
exit,
center and the left signal left.
4289,
Checking my right
Great
to make sure
Western
the
Way.
first lane is free and I can just join. Cancel the signal straight away. Check your right, because there's
Cross
another
the roundabout
roundabout.
and take the first
Ahead
exit.
is clear. When my right is clear, check center and the left signal. Looking at the crossing, there's nobody there. Check center right, pick my speed up to 40.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout.
Okay, good.
And
I need
take
to
the
do a
third
lane
exit,
change. It wants me to
North
go
Star
right. So
Avenue.
center right and a blind spot signal, center right, blind spot, and then I change lane. I'll keep the signal on. Speed limit is 30.
Go right
Start
on the
reading the
roundabout
right.
and take the third
ahead,
exit.
left, right on the roundabout. Ahead, left. Someone is coming, so I need to start slowing down. I can cross that giveaway line now. Okay, counting 1. When I reach 2, I'll signal left and check, make sure they stopped. Good. Next speed limit here is 30. Next roundabout, I'm going to go left,
Go
center
left
and the
on
left.
the roundabout and take the first exit.
Nice and slow,
Ferndale
because
Road.
I can't see the left very well. It's a bit tight. There could be a bus coming around or parked car, just like this one here. There's a motorbike in the right lane, so I have to give them the priority. Check my center and the right blind spot and just pass the parked car. Checking my left to go back. Okay, ahead it's a bit clear. Check the crossing, nobody. I'll just keep going, and then I have to start slowing down so I can share the road with the oncoming traffic. After the oncoming traffic, looking ahead, it's all clear, center and the right, and I pick my speed up to the speed
After
limit
200
30.
yards,
So
go right
I
on the
can
roundabout
pass
and take the
as
second exit,
many
North
parked
Road.
cars as possible. Here, I take my foot off. It wants me to go right,
Go
center
right
and the
on the
right.
roundabout
Signal right.
and take the second
I can
exit.
see the mini roundabout. I will worry about the where I'm going signal, but not the exit signal. Looking right is clear. Put the right signal on again. Check the left, right, and then boom, pick my speed up. Hazard. Pedestrian walking in the middle of the road. That pedestrian is gone. It says slow, school, but there's not school time right now.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Northern Road.
Okay, good. This is Northern Road, so I'm coming to a roundabout. It wants me to go ahead on this roundabout here.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Okay, good. Looking right ahead, left, right is clear. I can cross the giveaway line. Signal left after the first exit, after checking the mirrors, following my curb, looking ahead. There's parked car over there. The oncoming traffic have priority, so I will protect myself, not get boxed behind that vehicle. Check center and the right blind spot, past the obstacle, check center and the left to go back. Okay.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout.
Okay, good. I'm going to do center and the left, signal left. Nice and slow. Looking at my right, the vehicle coming is going ahead. Right is clear, so I can go. There are parked cars on the left, so I check center and the right to protect that side there. Okay. Sometimes you have parked cars on both sides. Nobody's got priority. So I just play safe here. You can see lights coming, but I can go. I haven't seen them too far here. Okay, good. So keep looking in between cars. Anything can step out of the cars, especially this time of the evening. You've got to be very, very careful.
B4006.
Okay, so I keep looking
Road.
far, keep scanning all around for the parked cars. Pedestrians could be coming. People walking their dogs. They might want to cross the road over there. There's a junction coming. It's a restricted right. I can't see. I have to check the light to go back to my lanes. Check center and the right. Put the right signal in. Look at visibility for the day. It's getting a bit darker, so you got to approach carefully. Make sure both sides are completely clear. So if you look on the right, you can see cars coming. If you look on the left, it's clear, but I still have to wait here. So I keep looking right, left, and make sure both sides are clear. Then I can cross the road and pick my left lane. So I keep checking right, left. Now I can cross and pick my lane straight away. Check your center and the right and increase your speed to the speed limit, so the vehicle behind you does not slow down, because you don't want anybody slowing down.
And take the first exit, B4587.
Okay, so I'm going to go left,
Akers Way.
center and the left. I signal left. Yes, you don't want anybody slowing down because of your actions or swerve or stop. The 3 S's. Checking right, left, ahead. Nobody's there, so I'm just carry on. Okay, good. Check center and the right and pick my speed up. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye on my speed limit because the road is very, very straight. I can keep building the speed up here. It's only going to get me in trouble. Keep checking my mirrors. I've seen the vehicle right behind me. I'm not going to break the speed limit, because if everybody's got their license in their pocket, I'm fighting for one right now.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B4587, Akers Way.
Okay, so if you look at the roundabout board here, second exit is a straight on, but the roundabout rules, which is only 2, is all exits on the 12 o'clock, and before the 12 is a left approach. If it's past 12 o'clock, but if you look here, that exit is past 12 o'clock. If it's past 12 o'clock, you approach on the right side. So look on the floor, actually, you will see that your exit I1, which is second exit, is past 12. So it's a right approach. Signal left after the first exit. Check left, right, and just pick my speed, center and the right, and go to that speed limit. That triangle is warning me about school, but this time of the day there's no school, but still you got to be very, very careful. Doing my speed limit. Visibility is reducing and reducing. It's very good. Sometimes we've got to do these videos in that kind of weathers as well, so you can actually see the night driving, or where visibility is a bit restricted, so you can see how your driving can be affected by that kind of weather. Okay, looking ahead, there's parked cars. They're trying to get in. I don't know what they're doing, what they're passing, but I have to be very careful. Okay, good. Yeah, someone was parking on the side there, which is very important, because those people leave there and they have to park there. But
cross the roundabout and take the first exit, B4587, Burton Road.
Yeah, but people struggle to park on these kind of areas because the road is very open and nice and straight, and people kind of don't pay respect to those people
Cross
that
the
live in that area.
roundabout and take the first exit.
Okay, so all first exit is treated like a left turn. Center and the left, I signal left. Start checking my right. That vehicle is far away from the giveaway line, so I can go. Put a signal on to help the oncoming traffic to know where I'm going. It's another roundabout here. It wants me to go left, center and the left.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Then take the second left.
Good. So I put I'll check center and the left, signal left. The guys coming from my left are not doing a U-turn. And I'm checking the right and ahead is clear. It wants me to take the second turn on the left. So I'm following the curb. Okay, looking ahead, I can see the Roadworks triangle warning over there. After that, there's a traffic light. That's on red. It wants me to go left.
Burton Road.
So Burton Road is ahead of me. I'm following my left lane, but the left lane is restricted. So I need to check my right to come and pick the next available lane.
Turn left.
Speed limit here is 20 for the Roadworks. Okay, I'm following this place nice and slow because it's only a 20-mile zone because of the Roadworks going on down here. Okay, stay away from the cones. Like I said, it's a very busy area. Pay respect to those people trying to fix our environment for us and our roads. Okay, speed limit ahead is 40, but I will not increase till I reach that one. But before that, I check center and the right. I've reached it now. I can increase it to 40. You only check that center and the right mirror to make sure that there's no impatient driver trying to overtake you. It could be a cyclist or that motorbike, the Uber delivery guys. They're important as well, but sometimes they're very impatient.
Go left on the roundabout and take the second exit, B4534, Mead Way.
Okay, so I'm going ahead on this roundabout. Sat-nav keeps saying left, but if you look on the map there, it's straight on.
And take the second
okay, so I'm squeezing the brake a little bit whilst I approach that roundabout, reading the roundabout on the right. Anybody in the right lane is my priority. Blockers are there. There's nobody coming, so I can check center and the left, signal left. Keep an eye on my right lane for anybody trying to undertake me there. Center and the right, and straight away pick my speed up to 40.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B4534.
Pepper box roundabout, it wants me to go ahead, so I'm squeezing the brake ahead. They're not moving very well, so I'm maintaining the following distance, checking the right, ahead, left, right, ahead, left. I can cross to the left lane, signal left on the curb, check my right, protect, center and the right, and pick my speed up to the 40.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Peatmore Way, then turn right.
Okay, good. This is Wild Duck Mead. Okay, this roundabout here is taking me to the center. Hooray! I have finished my test now. Center and the right, signal right.
Go right on the roundabout and
letting my car walk in there, checking the right ahead, nobody's there. I'm in the right lane, counting my exits. After first exit, I check center and the left, signal to tell that gentleman to wait. Okay, straight away, check center and the right and pick my speed up. There's a van closed behind me, so I have to put my signal in here and position myself close to the middle white line and look for the middle line for the new road. When ahead is clear, I can then turn. So keep looking. After this red car, I can just look ahead. It's fine. I can just cross and just slow down here. Going into the test center, you need to slow down because there are other slow learning vehicles moving in there. Could be motorbike, could be anything here. Signal left and follow and just carry on into the test center and just do exactly what the examiners ask you to do.